Hello and welcome back to another video by me, Mr.Clean, the font of all knowledge of all things VR. Maybe. Let's roll intro. So today we're going to be taking a look at some of the new VR titles coming out this month. Now, I'll be honest with you, it's a little bit of a dry month this month, especially over at Quest, but I don't know what's going on with that. Perhaps there's going to be a bunch of announcements coming out soon, I don't know. We are just about coming up to the point where the studios are going to be getting back to work, and then they might give us some more information. If a bunch of new information does come out regarding a bunch of more games that are going to be coming out across this month, then of course I will do a follow-up video to this. For now though, we're going to be talking about the games I do know are coming out this month, and then we're going to do a little bit of a roundup of things that I'm kind of excited for coming out across the next year. First up we have the Shore VR. This is a Lovecraftian tale, you know, Cthulhu, coming at your face, bro. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. This is a flat pancake game that's been given the VR treatment, so I'm kind of interested to see how this one turns out, but we shall see. This is coming to us on January the 8th, so yeah, I'm kind of interested by this, but I guess we'll have to kind of see how it performs. Is it going to be one of those pancake games that you can tell was a pancake game first, or is it going to be one of those ones that they've really worked their nuts off to give us a really cool VR experience? I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, the Shore VR, it's coming. Next up we have The Wanderer, or just Wanderer. This is actually going to be coming out for PC VR and PSVR. Ooh, spicy. Some of your PSVR users getting use out of your system. This game looks phenomenal. It looks like a true AAA experience, and I'm really excited to dive into this. It looks like it's got a really rich story where we go through time and do a bunch of cool stuff. I don't want to ruin it too much, not that I know too much, but still it looks really exciting, so make sure you go check this one out. Like I say, it's going to be really excited to get into a really strong story driven VR experience. Now I'm hyped for this, so let me know your thoughts down below. Are you hyped for this? Because I definitely want to get this on the channel. This is going to be coming out on the 28th, so it's towards the end of the month, but yes indeed, make sure you get this on your radar, make sure you get this on your wish list, and check this one out when it drops, because I feel like it's going to be one of those titles that actually really kicks off and get a lot of attention, so fingers crossed. I think this is going to be good. Next up is the Zenith Beta 2. This is the second beta that's going to be going out pretty much across all platforms, so I believe, yeah, it is indeed on all platforms. I checked my notes. So make sure you go join their Discord, and you'll be able to potentially get a key to join the beta for that. But yeah, if you're unaware of what Zenith is, it's like a huge open world thing where you've got crafting, you've got a whole bunch of cool stuff you can do, fighting, yada yada yada. So it's kind of got a little bit of everything to it. And it just looks really awesome. I haven't tried the beta out for myself yet. I'm hoping to jump into this beta myself so I can actually give it a good old look and yeah, get my thoughts and opinions out there on it. But so far it's looking really promising. I know the people that have played it have come off the back of it saying how good it is, so I got a good feeling about this, and it's always kind of a good sign when when a game does a lot of betas. That means they want your opinion and they want to change a game based around the people's opinion, giving us a better product at the end. And last up on our releases for January, we have Hitman. Ooh, Hitman is coming to PC VR. Now I am so excited for this, because if you're unaware, originally Hitman VR was released only on PSVR, and it was only controller support, so you didn't have your wands or anything like that to control the hands individually. You had none of that interaction, which kind of sucked, to be honest with you, because if you're going to be playing Hitman and you're going to be doing stealthy stuff and you want to get in there and do your kills and your craziness, then you kind of need your hands to do that. So anyway, it has been given the full VR treatment this time around for PC VR with motion controller support, so it will become a fully established VR game at this point, and I am so freaking excited for this. They haven't announced a date for when this is coming out, so it's going to be happening at some point this month. Hopefully they're just going to drop it on us, bang, here you go. But I guess we'll find out. I am so stupidly excited for this. Definitively, I'm going to be covering this on the channel when this releases, so my goodness, I can't wait. It's going to make some great content. But yeah, make sure you definitely check this out. Obviously, with this, same as with the PSVR version of this, you can go backwards compatibility with the other games as well, so you actually end up with like this huge catalogue of games that you can play in VR, giving us a ton of content. And if we're going to be having quite a dry month, at least this is going to fulfill a few of the slots of the what to be doing with yourself in VR. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of Quest sort of news. I think I said this at the beginning, but yeah, it's a little bit quiet, but I kind of expect that over the next sort of week or so we're going to get a bunch of titles we get told about, because it seems unusual that Quest would make the move of selling a bajillion headsets over Christmas and then be like, and hey, there's nothing new to play. And on the developers' behalfs, crack your game out now, because it's going to sell like hotcakes, because there's a whole load of new users in there and a bunch of old that are hungry for some new content and they want to see those new games drop in. So my fingers are crossed that that's going to happen. Now we're going to move into the stuff that I'm really looking forward to coming out across this year. We're going to kind of quick fire this and just really hit you up with the titles and just explain to you why I'm excited about each of them very quickly. I just want to bust through this, no hanging around, no messing around, just get excited. Okay, hold on to your butts because we're going to go fast. We got GTA coming to VR at some point this year, which I'm super duper excited for. We got Assassin's Creed, which I'm hoping is going to come this year. Please, dear Metagosh, please let us have it. Then we have Splinter Cell, on the same vein as Assassin's Creed. We know nothing about it, but they did say about it like a freaking year ago, so let us have it. I beg you, please. Then we have Among Us coming sooner or later this year, which I am, kind of excited for. Green Hell VR is another one I'm super duper looking forward to. If you want your survival, you want to survive, then, yeah, this is what you need to do. Play Green Hell VR. On top of that, we also have Ultimex, which we know very little about, but it looks like Rocket League with mechs. Cities VR is another one I'm looking forward to, which is going to be super cool. It's essentially City Skylines, but in VR. We then have Little Cities, which is another city builder VR, but this one's a bit more chill and a bit more aimed towards not having to rip your own brain out of your nostril through stress of trying to build a city. Now, that is pretty much going to do us for this video. Bit of a shorter one than usual. I hope you've enjoyed it. There's been a lot of quick fire stuff towards the end of this because I just wanted to spit out the names, get them in your head so that you're ready for when they do come later in the year. And it's just an exciting time for VR, man. There's so much unknown for what we're going to get in 2022. We honestly, listen, man, we're like a newborn opening its eyes for the first time. We've got a lot more users just coming into VR. We've got a lot more Quest users coming into VR. So it's an exciting time. This is going to be a great year for games and stuff like that anyway, because the industries are starting to normalize again off the back of everything that happened obviously over the last couple of years. And I feel like this is going to be one of those years where we're going to get a lot of hard hitters, man. It's going to be a really, really good year for VR. So if you are new, trust me, stick around. You're about to get your mind freaking blown with a bunch of cool experiences, but we're just going to have to be a little bit patient for them to start being announced, and then we can talk about them and play them. So if you are interested in all that cool stuff, make sure you subscribe, because this is the home of VR where you'll find out all your information that you're ever going to need to know. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, ring that bell, all the good stuff, and I will catch you in the next video. Ready for me to go? Indeed. Roll